Watchers?
Huh?
Watchers observe immortals. They're not supposed to interfere.
That's true. And we were more than happy to perform our traditional function. Believe me, it's a whole lot easier charting the history of immortals than it is running a daycare center for them. Unfortunately, our role has changed somewhat.
Why?
Because the rules have been broken.
Not by me.
You're not the one we're worried about. One of your kind has gone renegade. He knows no boundaries.
Something has to be done.
Imprisoning us isn't the answer.
Yes, it is. You see, Brother Paul was onto something. A common ground for Watchers and Immortals to coexist. Us chronicling you in the open. You enjoying rest on holy ground. All I did was adjust the concept. We offer our visitors eternal safety from themselves and the game, in exchange for safety for the entire world.
This isn't an adjustment. It's a perversion.
Maybe. But the original didn't last long, did it?
What Callus did was just as wrong. When Paul found out he was killing immortals who visited the sanctuary, he banished him.
Now leave here. Forever.
But even you know that wasn't enough. And you killed Callus for it. Eventually.
That doesn't mean Paul was wrong. The sanctuary could have worked.
A faction of Watchers in Spain once tried to make it work there. Until your kinsmen screwed it all up. They understood, just like I do, that the prize needs guarding from the likes of Kurgan and Callus out there right now in order to keep humanity from ever falling into eternal damnation.
You're renegade.
He surrounds himself with immortals loyal only to him, using his posse to wear down his prey until he's ready to take them.
In doing so, he's gained himself a sizable advantage, one that'll be impossible to overcome.
Nobody's unbeatable.
Oh yes, Duncan. He is. Unbeatable. Sorry about that. There must always be two of your kind. As long as there are two, and you're kept from fighting, then the prize is safe. The sanctuary must not fail again.
Whatever the cost.
You're insane. Get yourself another volunteer.
We had a number of volunteers. Sadly, that's no longer the case. You'll be warehoused, hidden away.
So that the prize can remain safe.
Go to hell.
For the world, Duncan. We do this for the world.
Don't worry.
The drugs will kick in momentarily.
Get up! Get up! You've better things to do than lie there on your ass.
Who are you?
Someone who knows more about you than you know about yourself.
I suppose you're still wondering how a knock-kneed swordsman with your obvious lack of skill keeps living to fight another day.
Are you a demon?
I've been called that, and worse. I'm Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
Connor MacLeod?
And like you, my friend, I have a hard time dying.
Dawson?
You look like shit.
Thanks. How long ago?
I don't know, a week, maybe a little bit longer. We'll talk about it later. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here now. Come on, give me a walk.
Yeah?
Fuck.
Go! Go!
At some point, saving your ass seems to become a full-time job.
Nice to see you too, Methos. Who called who?
Didn't you get it back in Paris?
Stay away from the sanctuary!
Thanks for the tip. What are you doing here?
Keeping tabs on you.
Yeah? Well, someone should have kept tabs on Connor.
Listen, MacLeod, I didn't know.
You guys are all about your secrets, aren't you?
You know, just because I'm a Watchman does not mean I am a part of that.
Yeah, he's right.
He didn't even know about the sanctuary until I told him.
Better late than never.
Believe me, Joe's already read me my riot act. But the sanctuary began with the best of intentions. They just could never quite get it to work. It was only revived about a decade ago. A little more Andersonville now than the Four Seasons.
So you knew Connor was there the whole time?
I would think you of all people understand that Connor MacLeod is fully capable of making his own decisions. Do we know it was some deranged Hotel California? Of course not.
And you never once thought to mention this to me in all this time.
That was Connor's request. For some strange reason, he thought you might not take kindly to the idea. Besides, even I lost track of him after the first few years. They're moving their location all the time. And given that I'm not a watcher anymore, I only found out about the attack from an old colleague who still owes me a few.
These guys don't play by the rules.
You don't know what you're up against, man.
So people keep telling me.
I managed to liberate that from their lost and found.
There's blood on it.
I didn't say it was easy.
I want to see his body.
What?
I want to see Connor MacLeod's body. Something doesn't make sense.
What are you saying?
He's saying he wants to see the body.
Well, it's gonna be a rough ID. They're all missing their heads. We gave him a Christian burial, MacLeod. It was decent, you know. Said all the right words.
I can't begin to tell you how reassuring that is.
With all these unexplained corpses, well, we gotta take it off the beaten track.
End of the road, Joe. Thanks.
You watch your ass, MacLeod.
It's not my ass I'm worried about.
Did I happen to mention about all this coming to a bad end?
No, Methos. I don't believe you did.
You were gonna stay and dig.
Dig? Oh, yeah.